Hey everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I tried to go live earlier when I was on my way to get Nala when I was leaving my older daughter graduation. Luckily I made it. Perfect timing. But that video wasn't, I don't know. It was a lot of wind, Wi-Fi cut in and out, then it just ended on me. So I was like, fuck it. I have to listen to it to see if I'm gonna open it or not. But I am so happy today. Like both of my girls walked the stage, you know, one going to high school. I mean, one from high school going to college, one from pre-K going to kindergarten. And Nala was one of two kids that graduated. It was only two kids, and she was one of them. Even though she started the school year late, she graduated on time. That's my baby. We don't play games. We do education at home. So, go watch Gracie Nala. Come on, get down. Hold on a second, guys. Nyla, get down. Go watch Gracie Corner. Go ahead. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Not gonna say bye. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, her daddy made it. He looked really nice too. I think. I think the looked cute. He managed to mix dressy with his work clothes. I have to look closely, like what the hell. Yeah, he had on his he had on a nice shirt with some, but those was his work pants. I don't know how he managed to pull that off. Hold on a second. I gotta get a cover for this. I'm on another phone, you guys. I gotta get a cover. That way I can cover. That's why I like my other phone. Hide my camera when I want to. But yeah, I'm just so proud of my babies. You know what I'm saying? So my son is at college. My daughter's on her way. Nala just started her graduation process. You know, many more to come. Many more. But I'm so proud. So happy. I'm excited. And most importantly, Nala has somebody there to support her. Her teacher did the video because like my man, he's worse at it with electronics than I am. You know what I'm saying? So he don't really know how to work the camera and stuff like that. He don't even fucking text, to be honest. So yeah. You send him a text, and most you're gonna get is an emoji back, like a thumbs up emoji. But I try not to text him too much because it's the kind of work he do. But anyway, I'm just happy. What do you guys got going on today? Anybody went to any graduations? I got home. I'm smoking my little blunt because I'm waiting for my older daughter. She went out after my daughter graduated. Her friends, they going out to eat today. So I'm probably going to take her and Nala out tomorrow. I told her to bring her cap and gown when she comes because I want her and Nala to take pictures. My older daughter was purple. Nala's is burgundy. I know. Purple is me and my older daughter's favorite color, so that was perfect. I'm gonna put up little shorts because I made a little short for my subbies. Not like y'all not gonna be able to see my older daughter, but what I did was I did my one for me, and then I also did one behind the gate, so y'all can see like a bigger area. Y'all can see how pretty my older daughter. I'm gonna put up a little short. And I'm gonna try to see if I can make it shorter than Nyla's. But I'm gonna have to wait until because like I was hoping like it'd be because it was only two kids, but they was together the whole time. So I'm gonna ask the boy. It was Nala and it was a little boy. So I'm gonna ask his mother if it's okay if I post them because I don't like posting people kids without their permission. You know, even though people know people recording, but I be getting views, so I don't want I know somebody like views. Yes, I be getting views. So I don't want to because I'm not gonna do because they did the two pre-K and then they did I guess the other one. So the video is only like 2 minutes and something long. Like I think like 2 minutes and 47 seconds. But like the first half of the majority is another class. So I'm not putting that in there, but I'm doing the two. But since it was one boy, I'm gonna ask his mother and school dojo. Why you guys being weird? Drop down and say something. But yeah, that's all. I was just happy, happy, happy. And I'm still got to try to get my watch hours up. So, and I have something to talk about because sometimes it's awkward coming on here and you ain't got shit to say. But I just want to put a little ray of sunshine on this rainy day. Oh yeah, it was raining like crazy, and my older daughter, her husband's outside messing up them kids' makeup and hair and shit. I don't know why they just didn't just do it in the auditorium. I know it's a lot of kids though. That's probably the problem. So many people and their parents. So, but the video I took for y'all behind the gate, so I can get a. Because I had to leave before they threw their tassels in the air. So they want. I see them doing it as I was like, oh shit. So let me catch this part. So I caught a little bit of that. Because I had to be back by a certain time. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. Nala, what are you doing? Let me go see. I can't even see on it. Nala, get down. What you mean now? Get down. Why you not on Gracie? You don't need Gracie no more? Take that as mom. Yeah, let's take Gracie, okay? Leave Gracie on. So Gracie can show you your good stuff. You know that. Okay, I'm back. Oh, y'all sat here waiting for me. That was nice. I was gonna say, okay, it wasn't like I was saying anyway, so don't be calling me rude. I am in the sky, not speaking either. But yeah, what's going on, Sassy Show? Hi. My babies was looking lovely. They crossed that stage today, and my daughter's father did come, and that made me so fucking happy. I don't even know. That made me really happy because she would have had nobody. You know how it feels like. And I love her teacher because she was. Let me go get Juicy. Okay. So her teacher was while she was recording to my son, go Nyla, like a real parent. Like her teacher understood the assignment and she did it all the way. I appreciate her. Well, I don't know if it was one of the assistant teachers or one of the therapists. I don't know. But you know when your child name call, you're supposed to say "Go my baby" or "Go their name" or whatever. So she did the mission. Her dad was there, so I'm like, yes, everything with the way it went. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got there a little bit late for my older daughter, but it wasn't my fault. I took the Staten Island train for the first time today. I took the ferry, of course, before. I didn't even know they had a train. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? Because usually when I'm in Staten Island, it's by bus or car. You know, so. Especially because they always keep them goddamn dogs. And you know weed is legal now. You never know. I ain't got time. Oh, hold on a second. Sophia, she said, I'm done with this sector. No one subscribes back. Well, you know, don't just stay in one sector. I mean, the B sector could be fun, but always venture out. You never want to pigeonhole yourself to one, you know what I'm saying, one thing. You always want to move around. I'll be in all type of sectors. Like today, I don't even know if I'm being a B sector that much because I got to check out Bigo. I heard there's updates coming up. High sanctity defines the white Murloc. So yeah, that's Uppity just happy today. Happy. But what's going on, Sophia? Who would you subscribe? I would subscribe to. You just got to leave me a comment after when I or not even this live. Go to any previous live I have and just leave any little comment, emoji, or whatever, and I subscribe to you. You double subscribe to me. To me, I think it's our first time in. But you know, sometimes YouTube tell me who subscribes, sometimes it don't. Sometimes I get an announcement, sometimes I don't. But I would definitely subscribe back to you. It's not a big thing to me. You know, in the beginning, I was kind of freaked out. You make sure you subscribe to the Wally Show. What's going on, Nene? Hi, Nene. And thanks for the thing. Nene's tagged me in something and got into planting. Please look at it because Nene's good at the planting. Or she was giving me tips, and a girl named Jessica. Not Jessica Michelle, it's another Jessica. She spelled it in all caps. I use a couple of their tips, and it was working out beautiful for me. So make sure y'all, you know. Yes, I can't wait for this month to be over with, because you know the kids took all my money. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter, she's going out to eat. She told me she's going to take some pictures with all her friends, because not all of them had finished walking yet. But like I told you, as soon as I got out the gate, because I'm like, damn, how many people left? So I was like, you know, I got to go. I said I'm gonna go back and get what you call it. I said, but make sure whatever videos your dad get, make sure you send them to me. Is whatever the case may be, right? So I let her go back to go sit in her seat. And then I guess as soon as, because it was a long walk around, as soon as I got to like the gate part, but you could see it. That's how big it is. And I seen them say, oh, this is the cloud. I'm like, damn. So I hurry up and started filming. Then they threw their tassels in the air. I said, oh, okay, I can share this part with my subscribers because you can't really see any of the kids' faces. You know what I'm saying? It's from behind the gate. So not like the other videos I got to tell you, I can't. But this one I think was nice. Hold on a second. Let me take this commercial off. Come on now. Commercial? Come on. You press the skip. I'm not told you how to press skip. Come on, let me help show you. Say help me. Say help me. See? There you go. See? You want a snack? You want a snack? Okay, guys, I'm back. But yeah. Damn, hold on, I forgot my cigarette. Whew, now I got it all. Damn. So, like I was saying, yeah, it was rainy today, guys. I don't know what was going on with this rain. I thought, I guess that storm must be still spreading around. Because remember I told you the other day in New York City, it was pouring like out of nowhere. Like summer don't really want to be here. I guess summer's kind of break up in New York City. That's what it looked like. Nene, and you ain't never lie. Please, that's why I like people like you around me. She said, I'm going to tag you in more stuff. Stay tuned. We as mothers need our help and strength. She said it rained all day out there too. Yeah. So maybe that storm is still going around, or maybe that forest fire in Canada that I didn't even know about until after the fact. Even though they said the sky was orange. But like I tell you, my ancestors be taking care of me. Because I even sent Nala to school that day. And I didn't, because usually if I be like, you know what, I ain't sending Nala today, whatever. My ancestors be in my head, like, better get up and take her to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even if you missed the bus. But that day, it was nothing. And then when I was next live later on, they was like, you ain't, did you, in New York, I was like, I ain't noticed nothing. Because I was in the house. Yes, the thing is in effect, but I think you know what? It's also a cry from nature. Remember that forest fire? So maybe the plants and the trees and all that other stuff that we need in our ecosystem to keep it circulating wasn't getting enough. I don't know. Are people doing too much? I know the reason why they say New York is messed up because they building the buildings too high. It's messing with the sky. I forgot exactly what they were saying. It was a while ago. I went to environmental studies, so every once in a while I be checking it up on stuff. Yep. So my older daughter, she's supposed to be coming later. I'm trying to catch her to tell her to make sure she bring her cap and gowns because I want to take them to get some nice pictures done with both of their cap and gown on. Yep, Canada had the forest fire. You you say you grew up in Queens and my fam was affected. Oh wow. So Queens had it really bad, Sophia? I didn't know it was bad, but I know in New York they closed down the schools. Like I think the forest fire from Canada, I believe it must have happened on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Because I well no, it was Wednesday. I didn't send out of the school, and then Thursday, Friday, it was no school. Because the teacher texted me asking was she okay. I said yeah, she's fine. I just wasn't feeling well. They was like okay, well school's gonna be closed. See her Monday. I was like okay. These schools get so many days off. I just assume I let a holiday slip by me. Because that's what it got. Even when my oldest kids was younger, I was like, I don't remember getting these many days out of school. And then now that knowledge here, I'm like, they really tripping. Now I know I'm not bugging. You know what I'm saying? Because the first time I was thinking about my childhood, they need to start getting on it like China. Not to go to school all year round. I know that, but in China, they got to go to school all year round. That's why they behind, giving these kids too many days off. But Nala was, and Nala, like I told you, in Nala class, only two of the kids graduated. Even though Nala started late, she still graduated on time. That's my baby. Uh-huh. But I also put in work with her at home too. Like when she go to home, like I tell you, we follow up. Yep, it seemed like Summer do not like New York City for real. Maybe them high ass buildings. I don't know that because they did say that years ago. It was gonna if they kept doing, they keep doing it. I said I want to get out of here eventually anyway. These rent prices are getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. I can't do it. I might as well get a fucking house. Shit. And I do, but I don't want like a big house. I want a tiny home. Cause you never know. Me and I might go on a goddamn road. I told him he went, but actually his job, they probably got places in other states. But I really want to go somewhere where I have a little land, to grow my food for real, for real. I'm talking about like the plant-based one, not like I ain't ready to be like, growing pigs or nothing. Or cows. But yeah. So weather's crazy. So we probably hopefully the weather get better on Saturday or Sunday. So I know my daughter probably still coming because her dad drives her usually. So that's how we gonna go to oh well actually yeah, because the restaurant we going for Nala, that's just like a regular Chinese buffet. She loves those Chinese buffets. But for my older daughter, I want, like I told you, I'm gonna take her to a nice restaurant. I'll vlog it so y'all can see. It's gonna be so pretty. Cool. I watch YouTube videos on it because that's what I did. I watched YouTube videos of people's experiences and I seen the prices. I mean, this one is pricey, but to me, it's worth it. If they doing what they like the people, because these people they undercover film. They didn't want the people to know like they was reviewing their restaurant. She said move to Geo, Texas. They have a lot of land. Yeah, I know. I told you I met this girl when I used to be on that racist white site called AirG. I met this girl named Stopper. Well, that's what she calls herself on there. Funny as hell. I love that girl. Funny. But when we first met, we was battling. But I didn't understand the concept. It's kind of like the beef sector. Everywhere you go, there's a beef sector, put it like that. But that was more white people, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was only on that side because I was on the farming side. And I see this girl come over there and this black guy, and they was in there roasting. Usually, I missed out on a lot of farm help because people were talking crazy to me on there, and I didn't understand how white people were so emboldened, but I didn't know that was a racist site. So I would curse their ass out on my farm. Like that's how I started arguing with them, and I got kind of known. He said I'm from Wisconsin. They got Atlanta. Oh yeah, I'm definitely trust me. I'm looking around. I'm looking around because I still need like a city like atmosphere because I'm just so used to that. Because when I went upstate New York, I miss riding the trains and I hate riding the trains. But yeah, so I seen this girl come in the farming gang, and I missed out on a lot of help. And I was getting mad with my farm and frustrated because the more people help you, because like when you're not online, you need people to do your things in your farm for you. And I guess they put out the word like, "Don't help me and shit," because I was barely getting any help in the beginning. I was getting a lot of help. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So one day I was in the farm chat where everybody can go chat at once, and I seen her and this other guy, and they had me dying how they was getting them together. So I'm like, hell yeah! Finally, I'm not the only fucking one talking shit. So because there was other black people there, but they were scared to say something. And I'll see why, because they wouldn't help them. But yeah, so I was like, where y'all from? And then they was like, we from the other side. Because I was like, I never see y'all, but everybody know your name and stuff. And they was like, oh, it's another side. We be on the dating side. Now this Air G is supposed to be a dating site, but I guess I don't know. We never did. There was never no dating in our thing. So the part because Air G got many sectors, but they was like they were on a dating side. Stopper is a married woman from Texas. The guy, I forgot him because he came on, but very rarely. And he would come, he would spend like a couple hours, and then you won't see him for a couple of weeks, and then he'll come back again. So anyway, so I started going on that side. So I went over there. Mind you, I only had seen this girl once. So I wound up talking on that side, and on that site, you're not allowed to post. You're not really supposed to post pictures like that. You're not allowed to curse. You got to get real creative over there to curse a motherfucker out. So I like that shit. So, like literally, they banned the word egg because of me. If you go on Edgy right now, they will not let you put the word egg because I used to call instead of because they used to get me banned so much. I had like 50, 11 pages over there. I ain't gonna lie. They used to get me banned so much. So much you can't even use a name starting with Lick no more because my name is Lickable and over 21 over there. That was my username, Lickable and over 21. I come up with the hot names. I know. Don't worry about it. Mind you, I was on this site when I was like 23. No. That's a lie. This had to be when I was 27. Because I started on there when my older daughter was like 2 going on 3 going on 4, something like that. So I was over there. So I want to get into people. Now I did not see Stopper because they got like in that sector we was at, they got like, you can go to different people page, you go to different people forums. So I used to be in this forum about President Obama. That's when he was running for first office. The bugs on the outside bugs are ignoring it. Oh yeah. I heard about that. The eating of but I think I would get like a little fence or something. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be a thing. The bugs, because I'm not. I don't like any type of insects. I'm not an animal person. Period. Though I don't want no animals. But me not want animal. Of course, I'm going to give. A greenhouse. That's what it's called. A greenhouse. Yep, that's what I would get because I can't do it. And those things, I see some DUIs. They kind of cheaper to build. They ain't that expensive to build if you build it yourself. But yeah, so I was in this site. It was in this forum about President Obama. So we back and forth arguing and shit. I hadn't seen Stopper, mind you, since the farm game. So next thing I know, she came in there, right? So I'm like, hey, Stopper, how you doing? And she just fucking basically dissed me. What's going on, Sharice Reese? How you doing, Cherry Reese? Long time. So the girl basically dissed me, like. So I'm like, why are you dissing me for? Like, what's going on? I'm all confused and shit. And she's like, wow, so you gonna pretend like you didn't know this side exists? You could come over here and try to pretend to be me, bitch? I was like, what you mean pretend to be you? I don't even fucking know you, bitch. I seen you one time on a farm game. Yeah, you were in here trying to talk like me. I said, we're not talking, we're typing. What the hell are you, what are you doing? You don't have to. They have the ones that snap together. Oh, okay. See, oh, all right. I be watching too many. I seen them when I was in my DUI things, though. Yeah, so that was funny. And then after that, we wound up like being friends. She realized like I'm not copying her. I didn't even know she existed. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I type. You know what I'm saying? When I do my little dragons or whatever, when I be dragging people. But over there, you just can't talk. You can type. But I had so much fun at that site. All the racist white people wound up liking me because they could not fuck with my debate skills at all. Queen of debates. I had them so scared when Obama won the presidency because they was in there talking about how if he get to be president, they's gonna do this and this and that. They just threatened to call the FBI on me, but I really showed them case studies where I could call on them. They heard but shut that site down. We had that phone going for over like 5 years. I miss it. Hold on a second, y'all. Get down. Get down. Knock up. Get down. Get down. Yes. Okay, back. You know. Oh, okay. But yep, that's how I wound up going on that site, and I had so much fun for years on that site for a long time. Cause I always liked the dumb back sites that nobody really knew about. But now, like when I had left, when I stopped listening to the B second, I wrote like the Bigo. I told you this guy over there named Pastor P. When I tell y'all he was the worst, the fucking worst. And just like most dusties, they always coming after women, but when it comes to men, they want to talk it out and stuff. So what I like about Bigo is they got the receipts and like it's on YouTube. And you can't tell them people on Bigo they not YouTube celebrities. Because in the beginning they didn't like that. They didn't like when people used to take because like if you record stuff on Bigo and upload it on YouTube, they can't strike your channel. You can use their material for free. So a lot of people bring their material from Bigo over here and get monetized off it. So at first they used to be mad, but now they see how their names is getting algorithms and sometimes people come over there, whatever. But for some reason when they come over to YouTube themselves, they don't seem to be making it like the money. I think the most person who got the most, I'm talking about the support. Well, Pastor B claim he's straight. I think he bi, but Pastor P he used to get a pretty good amount of people in his live chat, and he had a lot of subscription. But that's mostly because he did that shower scene on YouTube when he was in the shower. Right, Nini? Are you serious? Who did that? Hey, XTS sweetie. Yeah, these people be weird. But I think Pastor got those views. I think, but that was smart. He using his body because he do got a nice body. To me, he's aesthetically challenged, but I don't think he all that. He's average at best to me, and he can't dress. He be wearing church outfits to the strip clubs and everything. It's weird. But anyway, the girls are crazy over him. People think they be getting cash up over here. He be getting like 5 to 10K in cash apps, and he got kicked off the site. I don't know exactly how. I guess there's a whole big conspiracy surrounding that shit. But anyway, let me tell you some of the fucked up shit he did that I've seen him do. Ain't no fucking body lying on him. I seen him do it. I'm talking about online. This girl named 21 Bad Bitch, when her daughter died, he was calling a funeral home. Mind you, the girl baby died when she was like, I think like a year or less than like a year. Or maybe I think like a year or two. I'm not exactly sure. But the little girl was young. She didn't get out of the toddler stages, and she was born with some type of disease. And the girl was saying how she's been a mom since she's been a teenager, and she's been doing it by herself. Hey, Miss Juicy, She said a guy in the Mo sector, he was mad. I don't want him to do with him. He put my thumbnail up threatening me and calling me everything but a child of God. But that video has 500 views. Oh my God. Wow. I'm sorry that happened to you, Nene. These niggas is fucked up. They never can handle rejection. Thank you, Miss Juicy. Yeah, both of my girls did it. I went to the high school and well, I didn't go to Nala's. Her dad did though. Thank y'all though. But yeah, these guys are crazy. I know they was crazy from the man on spirit. I seen some of the shit they did, but the women keep coming back and paying them. So I was like, shit. I mean, okay, Miss Juicy, thank you. So, what you call it? So yeah, so he now after now this he did this when the girl baby died. Then he started talking about he's taking cash apps for oh, Miss Sweetie, you know who I'm talking about, right then? Miss Sweetie is my witness. Cause yo, that's how they got to know me in the Bigo sector. Because I was in the comment section like, yo, why y'all praising this sick bastard? Like he called that girl baby funeral home. Then took cash out talking about he ain't giving her nothing because the mama didn't take care of her. The girl said she was a teen mom. Hold on. Yeah, he's a lame. That's the only video he ever get. He got to use your beauty because he ain't got no talent or manhood. So ain't nobody gonna follow him. But yeah, so the girl baby just died. He did that. Then tried collecting cash app. Had other people banning the girl page every time she come live, trying to talk to her supporters and stuff. And that's why he did not talk about she was a bad mother. Now he calling her a bad mother, but let me talk about. He said he got a wife. Well, she not a wife, but you know them hood dudes. He proposed to her when he was about to go to jail, but when he had to go, that marriage never happened. You know what I'm saying? One of those. So because that's what he did. The one he talking about was Miss White, right? I heard videos of him cursing that lady daughter out like she was somebody on the street. Cause her daughter and his daughter. They got a daughter together, I guess, and they got into it. But since her older daughter not his, he flipped on her like a person in the street. Crazy. He did it to other support. He has hit other women that went to meet him daughters. He's wished death on his own child because the baby mother sat with somebody because he was beating her while she was pregnant and then didn't claim the child. He just did a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. Like sickening. So now his name is Pastor P, Nene. All you got to do is put in Pastor P. Watch how many videos come up. Now, don't get me wrong. He got talent. He's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Until I see the disturbing video, because like he got people on his YouTube that will attack you for saying anything bad about him. But now recently he was in riding his motorcycle without no helmet and some goddamn white what's them hospital looking shoes everybody be wearing? He had on a pair of those. And apparently he was coming around the corner and the car was trying to pull out and they collided and he fell off his motorcycle and the way that his body was looking, it was looking kind of twisted. And they say you couldn't see no blood on him. But when they picked up his hoodie, the whole hood had nothing but blood in it. And he's in Ohio, and in Ohio it's not illegal. You don't have to wear a helmet. They say you just got to wear sunglasses. Maybe this accident will make them change their rules on that one, or maybe people would want to wear one without it being a rule. Yeah, he's a nature boy. He got into it with Nature Boy too. He tried like he's a fucking narc, yo. He actually be screaming on people for the same shit he be doing. So yeah, but I like 21 Bad Bitch. I'm not saying 21 Bad Bitch is perfect or whatever. But like he was mad at her because just like he get money on that app, she get money on that app. Like she probably get more money than him. So that's why he was mad about. He's not mad about any type of mother he thinks she is. He's mad about her support. He's a hater. He's a hater. Like, oh, it's funny that pizza calls her pizza. Like. Well, I won't say he's the male version of her because he actually does have some type of intelligence. He went to college, I guess, but he also been in jail too. And he actually get real cash app support. Like there's no disputing that. There's no nothing. Like he gets money. And he be making those girls give him all their money and he be pimping people, but yet calling other people broke. But you living off of people. And then he's like in his 40s dealing with these 18 and 20-year-old girls. and having sex with them raw. And so many girls have came out and said like he gave them this and that, and then they take it back because he will fight a bitch in a minute. Don't get me twisted. But it's like if you try to help them girls, they will flip on you eventually for him. If y'all think I'm lying, I'm flying. Go put in Pastor P on Beagle and watch how many videos come. But now he's in the hospital. He's been in the hospital unconscious for 2 weeks. So I was going today, like later on today, I'm gonna go look around Beagle and see like what's good or whatever the case may be. And it's a guy named Truth Teller. He's from New York too. He's from Brooklyn. We had got into it, but we pretty much a mess, right, Nene? A mess. But I think most people on YouTube, unless they follow the Beagle sector, they probably only see that video. If he's a predator. He is a predator. Yeah, that's what he is. And now they telling people don't say nothing bad because he got in a car accident and this and this and that. And but that's exactly what he did to everybody, including a fucking child that didn't even make it out his toddler years, because he's mad the mother get just as much money on app as he does. Talking about she's a bad mother and you're a bad father. What the fuck? She worries her kid like she was a teen mom. And I'd rather somebody admit it. She was like, yo, I was a teen mom. I had these kids. I had this baby that was severely disabled. She said, it's not like I could work a job. She was like, the doctors told me my baby wasn't going to live past a certain amount, and my baby did. She said, I had to literally stuff food down her mouth. And y'all on live trolling me about the shit. And y'all don't even know why the fuck I have to do that, because she needed a feeding tube and she still wasn't eating right. So I found the way to feed her, and they was trolling her about doing that. And then when she like, oh, why you left the baby when you know you the only one that could force the food in her mouth? Like, come on, that was draining for her. And she had 4 other kids too. The universe always gonna work. That's what I be telling people. Karma does not give a fuck who you are, how much money you get, and where you hide. It's coming, babes. It's coming. All the time. Watch how you do people. That's why I'm more of a defense person. I don't start shit with nobody. I promise you. I know karma can get you. I done seen it happen way too many times. I don't need a personal lesson. Not that I haven't got, but never to, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be that deep. You put it like that. Shit. But he was very nasty. And then the way they carry it on, like people can't do the same thing. And these people ain't doing half the shit he did. Now, Cuddy, normally, Cuddy's another one. Him and Pastor P, they cut from the same cloth. But I would give him his props. He has been giving me, like the little videos I seen. I only seen a couple of clips recently. Crocs, that's what they call. He was on one thing with the crops in the white cross in the background. I shared it on my page. I got to go about community. Cuddy, when he lined with Smooth, and Smooth was on there trying to. Now, Cuddy. Pastor P told Smooth that his daughter could suck he told Smooth his underage daughter should suck his peen. And you online talking about some don't say nothing. Bitch. See, I don't want no type of man like that. I understand being a bigger person, but certain shit, no. It's not like I'm not saying he got to go do nothing to the guy, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not about to be giving him no well wishes. I'm not getting in the way of karma. I'm gonna mind my business. But yep, now he laid up in the hospital. But I don't think he gonna make it. I think he really just going off of machines. And they said his cash app been beeping because he would have cashed out. And like I was listening to the Truth Teller video and he was talking. I'm gonna share it. Oh, I still gotta finish it though. I was when I was listening to him when I was on the train this morning, going to the Staten Island train this morning. I see he's now doing the videos. I guess he done fell out with Evan Brandon. Now he's saying he ain't nobody friend again. For a while there, he was. Yeah, I know he started out like the Pastor P, but I'll give him his props. He stopped because I remember he came on YouTube trying to have that Pastor P energy. Because he had uploaded a video. This is when I think like I was only watching Beagle for a couple of months. That's all he gonna do, HTX, sweetie. But Smooth trying to say now that he had this accent, you never know he gonna change. But actually, if he do get back, I don't. From what they said, that's how I was gonna shake. I'm gonna share the video, HT, sweetie. Truth Teller, and now he do know how to dox, and he will dox you. He got that Brooklyn energy. He will dox you and tell you he dox you and say do something about it. That's how he is. So he said that he read the police report from Pastor P's incident, and he said the police wrote that he had a traumatic head injury. Then he said that his brother made a video. Pastor P brother made a video because all these people online trying to act like his groupies that he be dissing online. All of a sudden they became first they became his wives, and they know all the shit that the doctors would never tell them because he's not married. So the only person that's gonna have information is his parents or his mother, should I say? So anyway, well, I was just damn brain freeze. Oh yeah, he said. Oh yeah, then he said the brother said that his cognizance abilities, they were praying for that. So that means he don't got no function, right, sweetie? HTX, sweetie. Doesn't that mean he don't got no function? And so basically, I feel like the machine is keeping him alive. That's what that is. But Cuddy been cutting up. Normally, Cuddy ain't shit either. But he been had me dying about like the little clips I saw. I was dying. I was like, God, they gonna. Yeah, I think he is in a coma. Because the police, True Teller said the police report said he had traumatic head injuries, and his brother said was talking about his cognitive skills. So that means he's not, his brain not functioning on its own. Because he got such a big fan base, they don't want to give out too much information. And you know how Bigo get down. They've been calling that hospital, calling all the family members, everything. Bigo is good at doxing. I'm telling y'all. Trust me, that's how y'all know Brianna didn't make it. I'm not shady. I'm just telling y'all the truth. If she'd have made it, she'd have been trending in a whole other sector. But yeah, they've been calling everybody. So I think that's why his brother came out. Because I seen other videos where they were talking about how they calling, and I seen the video with 21. I was just waiting to see what 21 said. She got that energy I love. So I'm like, all right, 21, you do your big one. Do your big one, bitch. But yeah, he out of here. But they holding on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll probably do the same thing. But that's why I tell people, if you really love somebody, tell them the truth. Tell them to fix their ways. Don't be being a fucked up person, because he was downright evil. Evil. Mm-hmm. Tracy next. She keep it up. Tracy gonna be right next. I'm not wishing it on her, but she don't see. She keep getting close, and she keep going though. You gotta have some decorum, especially when you get to a certain age. Like, come on now, grow up. Can't be doing certain shit. But yep. So I was gonna go see about that on Bigo. See if I could. None of his brother kings. I know everybody. They 1,000,001 people probably gonna want to interview him, or record some phone call and act like they interview him. I know some shit like that gonna go on. And I want to finish True video. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He tried to bring that Pastor P energy to YouTube, because this is like when I first started watching the shit, and I had asked him something about where's the rest of the video or something like that, or I gave him a compliment. He gonna talk about something, hit my cash app. I was like, first of all, don't you ever ask me for money. That's disrespectful for a grown man to be asking me for money. Don't ask me for no fucking money. The fuck? Cursed him right the fuck out. And then what do you know? A week later. And I know they be watching me, because everybody started using my line on True Teller. But anyway, I told True Teller, like, you need to be charging the Bigo people, because you making them famous. He really did. Like I told him, you had the energy with the wrong crowd. But I see he started listening to me. I said, don't post their social media. Don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just post a video, because he got editing skills like hell. Like, great. He got good editing skills. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even one of the people, because he liked to have his name all around the fucking screen. But I don't complain, because, I'm watching it. And like I told him, I help your channel by watching and subscribing, bitch. If it wasn't for me doing that, YouTube would not monetize. Okay? Shit. But yeah, I gotta go see about that. I'm trying to think what is another good sector I like to watch. That got some good stuff going. Well, y'all know the conscious community. It don't really be shit conscious. So that's always great when y'all want to see people beefing. Y'all just don't want to be involved. They have good chats too. I'm trying to fix my damn blunt. I gotta freaking finish organizing. I hope my daughter do come because, whew, not do not be liking to listen. And I really need to figure out a new system because she broke that other thing. Nini's Nini said, I always sector hot. I'm never stay in one sector. That's how you network. Exactly, Nini. Well, Nini, you don't mind me asking, what drew you to Mo 3? All them niggas seem dusty to me over there. I don't see one nigga that's not dusty. Unless I missed something. What made you go to Nini? When I first saw BS showing, I said, no thank you. You've been watching CJ. I heard about CJ So Cool. His house was robbed or something, right? The last I heard. I know that's kind of old, but that's the last time I remember hearing anything about him. But yeah, I love Choice TV. That's how I got to know who CJ So Cool and all of them was. But I don't really watch them like that. I used to love hear Choice talking about them more than I actually, because the people he used to talk about, and that's another thing. They used to be mad at Choice TV. I'm like, why y'all mad at him? Because he the one making y'all famous. But when I watch the actual channel, I'm like, they boring. I don't want to watch them. It's a big YouTube class. He brought us over. Oh, he's the one that brought y'all over there. Oh, okay. Okay. CJ must still be trying to prove his gangster side, I guess. He need to stay from over there too. Yeah, because the Mo 3 don't seem like they get a lot of views, especially to be representing a rapper. I don't think nobody associate them with Mo 3 anyway, with the rapper Mo 3. Because how I even know, because I knew that song, Everybody Ain't Your Friend. I just never knew who sung it. But it's this white guy I be watching. He be doing like history on I guess rappers or whatever. And that's how I figure, and that's when I seen the Mo 3 story. I'm like, oh, that's how I even realized what happened. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't really be in rapper sector, to be honest. Most of the rappers I love like that, they don't really have sectors. I'm from the mommy sector. He was over there. And he told us to come over there, and I hated it ever since. Girl, yeah, stay away from there. What's going on, Natalia Silk? Hi. Yeah, stay away from the Mo 3. Bro. Eat. The mommy sector, we get wireless on the bank. What that mean, Nini? Is the mommy sector, that's the mom strong mommy Chrissy with all them kids and stuff and all that? And Lovely Liz and all of them? I've heard about the mommy sector. I watched a couple of videos when they be really beefing hard. Yep, I know who they are. Like I said, I'll be all around YouTube. I never said too much in the chat. I just be watching. Yeah, they do. I ain't gonna lie, Nini. They do give me. They get views and money for sure. That's not a lie. Lovely Liz felt bad, or just Jazz. What I be getting them mixed up. That real fat light skin one. I think the Buster Custody. Oh, I don't know, something like that. Liz, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, her. She fell down bad. Oh, she don't like you? She don't like a lot of people, but the mommy, those. I used to like when the mommy sector used to meet up because you already know it's gonna be drama sometime before they even leave. Live. Okay. Yeah, I be watching them sometimes because they be having a lot of drama. Uppity likes to watch drama. I just don't want to be in it, but I like to watch it. She went. Oh yeah, she went down after he left her. She sure did. Oh, so she did all that. But wasn't she the star of the channel? That's what I didn't understand. I thought she was the star of the channel. So how did she let that happen? I think that people didn't like how she did him or something. Because I know they be putting him like a victim. I didn't really get too much in, like I only seen a couple of videos. Like I think I mostly watch when they beef. I used to like, do they still be meeting up? Remember when they used to meet up? I liked it when they used to meet up because that used to be a lot of drama. Oh, they both were the stars? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And it was another one too. Because remember, I know Liv wasn't at the meetup. It was I think that was Strong Chrissy Mommy when she meet. I think it was her and like three other people that met up. Oh, he got a channel up off her. Wow. Yeah, they do. The reaction channels. Yep. I that's the only that's the only time I like Peach McIntyre on my screens when I watch people roasting her ass. She's annoying. She get on my nerves. And I seen her like a year or two ago because I guess it was a post that came on my community wall, and the shit she was bragging about was so basic it annoyed the hell out of me. I'm like, who the fuck brags about shit like this? This is some weird ass shit. Lovely. Who's lovely? Is that somebody else that was in the mommy sector? He went with one of the other. Oh my god, that's messy. He messy. Wasn't he kind of fat too, or something like that? If I'm thinking it's the white one. Mean Christian Chad. Okay, yeah, mean. Okay, I know. Okay, see, yeah, Italian sick we know. Okay, yeah. Okay. Cause I'm like, what the hell? Oh, okay. I'm about to say that's messy. Yep, but I missed they meetups. Ming is the one that's like kind of dark skin one, like the pretty. She was at the meetup, right? Is she the slim one, like slim kind of brown skin one? I'm trying to put a face to the. She not fat. I think she like slim, brown skin. Oh, they all be wearing the same type of hair. So it's kind of okay. Half Asian, and she was at the meetup, right? She was at the meetup with Chrissy. And then they fell out right after. She had a lot of plastic surgery. Oh, okay. Oh, she the one that put it together. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I know I'm not bugging. See, I told you I'll be watching. I be in all the drama sectors. All of them. Uppity nosy. Oh, okay. Yeah, her dude cute. He's cute. Thank you. Put it back then. Do not put it in your mouth. Thank you. No, put it in your mouth. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. What happened? Let me see. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. So what were we saying? Y'all like Chrissy the best? Is she still married to that guy? Well, I know that was when did I see it? I seen it a couple months back. Remember that guy she married when he did the engagement? Like he took her through that long little picnic type thing. Is they still married? But that was cute. I'm like, oh, Jazzy. That's the one that went and go to her son graduation or school trip or something. I heard. I know somebody was just complaining something about that. So is Peach McIntyre the leader of the mommy sector now? Did she take over Chrissy place? Is she the leader? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, you got to be business minded. Get that bag, monetize. If you're on YouTube, monetize off of it. That's the point. Give your kids a future. But she's a branch out from there, right? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. She did it smart too. But how do people find her entertaining? Y'all like Peach? I cannot stand her. She's annoying. Woo. Too needy for me. She started as a mod for Jazzy Life. Wow. I gotta give her props to go from a mod to that. That's what's up. Peach McIntyre, I don't watch her either. Like I told you, when I see that post on my thing, I wish I could remember what it was. It was a while back too. I left the post. Oh yeah, that's what it was about. Now I remember. Let me tell you what this dumb bitch Peach McIntyre said. She was on her post and she was like how she just was giving out money to felons because they need the help and support. And ain't nobody tell these women to be single moms. So don't worry about who she donate her money to. Nobody told them, nobody told people to donate to her because she's a single mom. They did that because that's their choice, and it's her choice to support felons. I said, no, this bitch didn't. Yeah. When I told you I went off under that post, under that fucking community post, I got like a lot of likes and comments. And it was people, I guess they be talking shit about her. They was telling me to come to the or oh maybe they sub be telling me, oh go to this channel, that channel. I was like, thank you, but no thank you. I don't want this bitch to keep popping up in my algorithm. I never watched her because of that. But I just knew she was a fucking retard. But based on the comments, it was confirmed. Yeah, I heard he having babies with half of the fucking the population. And she's trying to keep up. Like this bitch about to beat some type of Guinness Book record. She keep having all these goddamn. I'm surprised the doctors have not made her tie her tubes. I have a cousin like that. When my older daughter that's 18 now, she got to do it. I have a cousin that has an 18-year-old too. But that was my second child, and that was her eighth child. So when her mother went to help her at the hospital delivery room, she was like, her mother told her that if she don't tie her tubes, she's not helping her no more with none of the kids. So after she had the baby, her mother stayed and made sure they got burnt off. I'm like, damn, you should have did that on your own, girl. The fuck? Yeah, I seen a girl got a whole page talking about she's his mistress with well, he not cute himself, so I guess I don't know. I guess he know to stay in his lane. Put it like that. He don't even got no body, and he's a bum. So you can tell she's one of those desperate women. Oh, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. Her identity is my man, my man, my man, my man. You know, so when I saw her call him a bum, I was like, what? Maybe she's serious. That's when I looked at a couple of shorts. Then I seen a short, not even, I think a day later, I said, talking about son, he's back. I'm like, girl, bye. Let me carry on my life like I've been doing. I got time for this bullshit. I can't do her. He's slow. He seems like it. And it seems real forced. Like you can tell it's definitely one-sided love. Like you cannot buy a man to love you. You can't pay him. You can't make him. You can't make a man do nothing he don't want to do. So it's best to just sit back and see what happens. I'm not guiding a motherfucker thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. I ain't got time. That's weird though. I know he's a dusty ass bum. That's what he definitely is. Who lives off a woman and the mother of your children like that? Like, damn it, even if you don't give a fuck about her, at least put in some work and make sure your kids is stable. But I know I seen in the comments they said that he be telling her he don't want no more kids with her. And I guess she think if I have more babies, he ain't gonna never leave. Like, I guess. For real. Exactly, Nina. You be knowing that's why you got these men mad as hell. You don't want to be their friend, making videos about you and shit. It happens all the time. I think Big Man TV still making videos about me. This nigga is mad. All I said was his tongue ain't even straight. If you straight, you straight. Don't worry about what uppity say. Yeah, she needs to get them. No, I don't think they tied them anymore because too many people kept getting pregnant in their twos or pregnant anyway. So now they laser burn them. But yep, I remember years ago when I was having my baby, she had her daughter 2 weeks older than my daughter. They both 18, but her daughter 2, because she went in early. I went in 2 weeks late. My older daughter was not trying to come. They had to induce me twice. But yeah, we was in the hospital. She called me. She's like, "Oh, how the baby?" She said, "I would come, but I got a new." I was like, "I know, whatever." She's like, "Yo, boy, my mom's was like, if I don't get my tooth burnt, she not gonna help me with the kids no more." I was like, "Girl, you should have shit." I'm trying to get them burnt after Nadia, but luckily I didn't. I wouldn't have Nyla. The doctor wouldn't do it anyway because I was only 25. You said I had 3. Maybe I want my 2. That's it. That's fine. Yeah, but you got to space it out. Can you imagine? Look how grouped together they are. You know what I'm saying? And how can you possibly get time and attention to all of those children? Yeah, and I heard Peach be making her son babysit. Took the boy out of school. Like, it's weird. She's literally having babies to keep a man that don't want her. If the money ain't doing, why makes you think the kids would? She know these black men are weird. Hey, Tennessee Whiskey. How you doing? If you said I had to work my first day back to back, it wasn't easy. Exactly. Yeah, my older 2, they 2 years apart. I would have never had no more kids if my man didn't have kids. Like, he don't have no kids except for my daughter. So, and he always took care of me. So that was only right. He could have his own child, but I got told him, you think you about to have more? I highly doubt it, nigga. Ain't nobody tell you wait all this goddamn time. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Oh, yours are a year apart. Oh, okay. That's what's up, Tennessee Whiskey. What you did you want to find the flowers that you wanted? You found them? I'm happy for you. Yeah, they got a lot of drama on these YouTube streets. That's what I'm saying. People act too crazy, I'll move my eyes right around. That's what y'all know where you come in. We can talk about anything. I love talking about a lot of different shit. I get bored easy anyway. Y'all already know. She thinks she having twins. Wow. See, I wish when I got pregnant last time it would have been with twins. That'd have been so perfect. But childbirth is painful. That shit ain't easy. It is not easy. I had my son natural, no drugs. But it was quick actually. It wasn't that long. My daughter, oh my God, hours and hours and hours. And then my daughter now, Nyla. Well, I don't think nobody as bad as my older daughter. That was damn near a whole day. Mimi said congratulations to the early crowd going Her plants. Mm-mm-mm. But y'all never told me, is Chrissy still married, or her and the guy they not together no more? Is Chrissy still married? I know. I think I saw the engagement. Or did they even get married? Oh, you think that's what it is, Italian Silk? You really think they having kids for content? Wow. So would they get a lot of cash apps and gifts and stuff like that when they pregnant? Like, do they like get? Oh, she said not my dream plan, but these are okay. The ones I really want too expensive. Ah, hope you can find a good sell on them. Tennessee. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back, y'all. See what y'all said. She just uploaded a video saying she might be pregnant with twins. Chrissy had to get rid of him because of his wild behavior. What? He seems so sweet. I guess not. But it's gonna be, and that's another thing they gotta, because these women in the mommy sector seem to be really male identified and very male centered. All these kids, men are not trying to take all that on, girl. So like, I gotta kind of balance that, you know. Hey, hey, out. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Don't do that. Here, here. Okay. He has a dangerous. Oh, he was a dangerous drunk. Wow. But that's what I'm saying. You got to be careful. And how you let him be getting engaged? You got all these kids. Like, you didn't see no signs of that. The type of vetting you got to do when you have men around your children, I don't think they understand. Clear sign having kids for the wrong reason. Yeah. That's why I find it hard to have babysitters. Like, cause like only one of my friends, well, not one of my friends, but you know what I'm saying? Like if they have a new boyfriend, they already know, no, my kid can't go like stay in the night and all that stuff. No. Cause you never know people intentions, you know? And especially when they see the kind of guy, you know, some of these guys, they don't care. They'll have your girl, like these guys, they don't really know them. They take their baby around a girl and the girl want to do something to your kid. Like, yeah, she moved way too, she do. That's obvious. And she didn't know he was a dangerous drunk. But like I said, all of them girls in the mommy sector, They seem real, like having a man means a lot to them. You can tell. There used to be always a competition, like who got the better bum. Like, yeah, all got bums. It's okay. Let it go. There's nothing to talk about. Some men. If I had some of these men, I would just act like I was single, and online. Not I'm saying, not in real life, but online. I wouldn't even bring them up. Like, You see my halo. Gracie be rocking y'all, right? But oh my goodness, my mommy days is over. I started telling my daughter's probably like, why you wait so wait like to have kids? You know? But he said he couldn't find nobody. Yeah, a lot of people move too fast. But I'm so happy this new generation of black girls is not having it, and my daughter is involved. So yes, I'm happy about the crowd. Her peers coming up with her for real. Social media can be good in good ways for real. Do y'all be in the black women sector too? I be in there sometimes too. Cynthia G got mad at me, and I wasn't even one of the people that dragged her for having a baby with a Dusty. I didn't care about that. She still got good points. You know what I'm saying? And to me, the reason why I never watch Cynthia all the time is because it's repetitive, but it's needed. So I'm not hating. I'm not saying it in a hating way. I'm happy that Cynthia G is repetitive because I think she's a big part of why this message is getting out. But I just wish she showed more grace. You know what I'm saying? Because Cynthia G, it was like I told you heard me first time. She the one that started this whole stuff, and she never comes back and be like, give me my props. She even hit most of her videos, so I don't think she ever tried to strike anybody, threaten to strike anybody or anything, and they all be using her shit. Yeah, I told you she's repetitive. Italian sick. I just said that. He has a violent past since. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got it, Nene. Yeah, Cynthia G is very repetitive. But I think it's needed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women didn't know these things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young girls don't. Yeah, I like Paris. She's Cynthia G's student. Sometimes Paris can get a little whiny for me though. So she's a little whiny. But I like Paris. I like Sinji. I like Paris. I like Chrissy. I'm talking about the black women, Chrissy from Black Women Sector. Who else I watch over there? Well, those are the main ones I usually watch, to be honest, in the Black Women Sector. I just watch like a couple of people that's going, what I'm saying? And then I watch the conscious community. I watch what else? Sometimes them cooking shows, they be getting a little raunchy too. Not in a sexual way, they be getting in. Exactly, Italian sub, exactly. Like that was disappointing to me when she got pregnant by him. I was like, really, Sin? Really? Really? And to me, but he probably a smooth talker. Because let me tell y'all, when I first started watching Robert Perkins on YouTube, I thought he was mad cool. Then I happened to catch him on Facebook. I'm like, oh, this nigga's a clout chaser. Because he tried to be like petty and try to ignore me, right? On his comment section. I was having general debates that he would come in there and try to be shady. But then when he came into the group and he seen how popular I was or whatever, he started trying to post under my comments that was like, because I've been like, all you got to do is act like you don't like uppity. You ain't got to worry about uppity being around you. So I took myself right on out his group, and I was in the other group and stuff. And when he came over there, because a lot of people, when they wanted their group started up, they will always come in there. And like if there was person like, because he was like at that time he was getting a couple of views on YouTube. So the owner of the group was like a little boy. He was like 20. He wasn't really running shit, but it was his group. So when people like that would come over, Tommy Sotomayor came over there too. He let them post in the group and advertise or whatever the case may be. Yeah, me too. You're right. I did the same thing as Ty. So I ain't gonna hold you. After I learned who her baby father was, I started watching her like that. I was like, really, girl? Because he's a dusty and he thirsty. And I tell you, that guy started commenting on all my comments I had made in his group months ago. Because he seen how popular I was in the Facebook group. Like, this nigga's a clown. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Tommy can't stand me either, girl. He hates me. I'm telling you, when I always tag him when he get a new page, and he always block me. That's how I know he remember my ass. I love trolling the shit out of him because he think he's so smart with his ugly ass. He is not. No weak ass toy points he be using. I don't know why people be letting them run. But I think he be picking out certain people just to make himself come across as a certain way, you know. But yep, I be in like all the things in the thing. But it's somebody else I like too. I can't think of the name. Damn. What's wrong with me? He nasty. Disgusting. I almost threw up when I heard he had an OnlyFans. Like, who the hell? Ugh. The fuck? Can't be that hard out here for anybody. For real though. Yeah. He just so disgusting to me. I never watched Kevin Samuels, so never did. The only time I even went over there, like I seen the other dumb bitch was playing with me. I mean, right on his Twitter, tagged him with her video of her face showing. That bitch, because she had a video on her page that she stole from somebody else's video, made a clip of somebody else's video, and it went to like 7K. But it was like a little short. She herped and took that video. She was so proud. She herped and private that video after I went on Twitter. I know she played with me too. Sometimes I like to show people just because you on YouTube don't mean you can't be got, bitch. Make your YouTube life fucking hell. Yeah, guys, I'm about to heat up this food, and I gotta go to the goddamn store. I really wasn't trying to do that, but I ain't gonna make it with 4 cigarettes. I know I'm not gonna play myself. So I might as well just do what I gotta do. Go to the store, even though I don't want to. I'm gonna I took that goddamn wig off. I meant to show y'all, but I'm gonna show you when my daughter pictures. She ain't sent it to me yet. We took them on her phone because she got the whatever iPhone that's out, new iPhone. She got that shit. Apparently they take the best pictures, so whatever. She ain't sent it to me yet, but I know she partying with her friends right now. So, well, I mean, she went out to eat and she coming up here later. I'm trying to tell you Italian Silk. Yeah, why would I ever watch that asshole? But I'm trying to let the cigarettes go. I really I'm not smoking as much as I used to. Trust me. Before my pack would last like a day and a half. Now it's lasting like almost 2 days. So. But I need to. Whew. You know, we burn my throat. But I'm drinking less though. Cause I was like, when I let cigarettes go, I gotta let alcohol go. Cause I cannot drink without a cigarette. I'm sorry. Good pronunciation, Nala. But yeah, I'm about to go to the store real quick and come back and heat up this food. I did a rotisserie chicken. What was that the other day? I'm gonna heat that up for her and make some rice and spinach. Good thing I had that because God knows I don't feel like cooking. Really don't. But all right, thank you guys for talking with me. It's been fun. All you ladies, enjoy your day. I'll see y'all around these YouTube streets. Hell yeah, they're expensive. Damn near $20. And then the Arab settled for like 11. I'm telling you, anywhere you turn, because I don't buy Lucy's. I don't do those. That's a waste of time and money for me. But yeah, I'll be seeing y'all around these YouTube streets. If anything of interest come up, I'll probably go live later on tonight when Nala go to bed. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Chef kisses. See y'all later. Enjoy your day.